My old keyboard is ready to bite the dust. Does the Logitech G710 Plus fit the bill as a replacement for my daily driver? Let's take a look. This is my first look at mechanical keyboards. In the past, 5 years or so, I had experience with 2 different mechanical keyboards prior to that, but they weren't used extensively as a daily driver. This keyboard has Cherry MX brown switches. I was actually hoping to get the blues as they had a heavier actuation weight of 50 grams compared to the 45 gram for the browns. And it also made the clicking sound, but I decided against it as the clicking sound I feared might get a little bit annoying after the novelty of it kind of wears off in 6 to 12 weeks. The keycaps on the G710 Plus are very slick and slippery. Along with on the arrow keys, there's the up arrow key is slanted forward instead of slanted back like the rest of the keys, which just makes it feel weird when I'm trying to game with it. And it's not something I particularly like, so I've kind of moved to use the numpad as where I game from, as I find it more comfortable. Talking about the arrow keys, the WASD keys are gray as well as the arrow keys. This is to distinguish them. They also have their own independent lighting zones that make it so you can have the rest of your keys off or super bright and have those ones off, and whatever you need to be able to quickly visually distinguish between them without just memorizing the keyboard. The programmable G keys are a very nice feature to have, although I can't use them while gaming because I am a left-handed user. When I'm editing, I use it to, instead of moving my hand further over on the keyboard, I just have to move it over a little bit instead of rebinding keys and all that, because I do that, then tutorials and guides don't work well, and it's a shit show. That's just what it becomes. So there's 3 profiles for the G keys that can be switched by hitting the M buttons up above. It also comes with a gaming lock, or a gaming Windows lock key, so you don't accidentally hit Windows and back out of your game on you. Plugging in the keyboard is something you should take note of, as there's 2 different USBs. The one with the keyboard on it actually is the one that you can plug into a USB 3, and you don't need to plug in the other one. Although if you're plugging it into USB 2, you're going to have to plug both in, as the one with the little USB power symbol is pretty much what it says. It's USB power, but it's for your lighting. Your lighting won't work properly if you don't have enough power to it, obviously. So make sure to plug that one in if you're plugging it into USB 2. Although, if you can, I'd recommend using USB 3 if you have enough ports for it, just as it's easier to plug it into that one instead of 2. Logitech software is pretty decent far as it comes for comparing to their competitors, or at least the ones that I've tried while setting up keyboards for clients. I specifically like that the software has a home button and a dedicated button for going in to change the G keys. And it's just how it's laid out and the style of it, or not style, the user interface, is something that you can tell that they put some work and some thought into to make it user-friendly and easy to use. Remember, if you enjoyed, to leave a like down below. While you're down there, open up that description, check out my social media. Let me know over there what you thought, or down below in the comments, and subscribe for more videos like this and other tech reviews. The blues, but I went with the brown simply because I could get